The fuck? Alright, well I guess we're recording. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and today is a special day. Thank you, everyone who pledged and spread the word about the Space Quest 5 soundtrack vinyl. It is fully funded by the skin of its teeth. We actually made it to 200 pre-orders, a bit up of that number actually, a bit north of that number is what I'm trying to say, which is good. That means it's actually getting made. And I will be getting test pressing soon. I've already submitted the artwork and the master files to curates. The thing is moving, it is on track, and once again, thank you so much to everyone who backed it, who spread the word. And as promised, I will now give away test pressings. Precious, precious property of mine that I will now be giving away. These are test pressings of previous Space Quest vinyl projects that I am no longer going to be in possession of, because they will be in the possession of lucky, select, randomly selected backers of the Space Quest 5 vinyl soundtrack project. We're going old school with this. I have in my possession here 3 lists, because there are 3 categories of test pressings, I want to say. We have the hang on. We have the Galleria EP. I have 2 of these up for grabs, so we're gonna draw 2, and I have in my possession here lists of the people who have submitted their answers to the test questions. So these I assume are backers. I will be double checking that later, but yes, these are the backers who are eligible to win these test pressings and 2 Space Quest 3 test pressings and 1 Space Quest 4 test pressing. Are you excited? I am, sort of. And when I said we're going analog, I meant it. What I did was I ended up printing out like 31 of these tiny little squares, these tiny little pieces of paper, and they all have a number on them. This would be number 16. And what I'm going to do is essentially draw them out of this milk carton that I stole from work. I'm just going to give that a good old shake about and then just pick a number, and that number will correspond to someone on this list. I'm not actually showing you the list because, GDPR and shit. Also, big guys with guns will come after me. But I will be using the name that was on the email sent from whatever, the name that you used to send the email to me to announce that you've actually won this. So I hope that's okay. How else am I going to do it? It's congratulations, number 23. And then just send out the list. No, I'm not going to do that. So first of all right, let's put these other 2 lists to the side. We have got, as I said, 2 test pressings of... Why is this one upside down? 2 test pressings of the Galleria EP. Now, this one is kind of interesting in that the Galleria EP was the 7-inch EP that was crowdfunded simultaneously with Space Quest 4. It includes all the tunes from the Galleria Mall in Space Quest 4, and it's sort of sequenced together like you're wandering through the mall and Roger's just poking his head into the different stores, and there's some crowd noise, like mall ambience on the soundtrack. But after, the dust has settled around Space Quest 5 and a month has passed, in the month of October, I'll be crowdfunding the double album re-release of Space Quest 4, the soundtrack, where these tunes are included, but all that crowd noise and crossfading shit is done away with. So it's in keeping with the rest of the soundtrack. So it's sort of unique in that respect. And let's just dive into this. Right, so first up... No, actually, yeah, let's do this. So, we give the thing a shaky shake, and then I lick my finger, just so it's extra disgusting, really. I just fondle these a lot because I want this to be as random as possibly can. And number 22. And who is number 22, you may ask? Well, it is Brian Hunt. He has hunted for this, and now he will get it. Yes, number 22. I should have had a pen. Do I have a pen? So I can note down that he has won this. I should have brought one. I didn't bring one. Well, I am recording this, so I guess I'll remember. Number 22. I'm not going to put his number. I was thinking I was just going to put his number into the vinyl, but everyone's eligible to win at least one more of the other. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say number 22. Brian Hunt has won the first one, and I guess I'll have to rewatch the video to remember that he did. But anyway, this one is going off to you, Brian. Congratulations. And the other one. There are two of them. Yes. Why do I keep looking in there? They're all facing the wrong way anyway, so it's not like I'm cheating. Let's just get the chicken stench off my fingers. There you go. And just give those a big old fondle. Let's give them a big old smoocheroo. And this one feels right. Those are two stuck together. This one feels right. Here we go. It is number 5. Yes, lucky number 5. And number 5 would be Jason Poole. Yes, Jason Poole, you have also won a Space Quest 4 Galaxy Galleria 7-inch EP. It's yours. And I will be, I'll be looking these up in the order list and just shipping them off to the address that you ordered the Space Quest 5 vinyl from. So if that is incorrect somehow, you're going to have to get in touch with me pretty damn quick. So anyway, congratulations to our two winners. That would be Mr. Hunt and Mr. Poole. These will go out to you very, very soon. All right, let's keep this shit moving. Let's see, we've got... saving that one for last, but here we go. These are 2 test pressings of Space Quest 3. Let's turn these the right way around. Here we go. Space Quest 3, yes, the Space Quest 3 soundtrack, which is not actually out to backers yet. I'm told they ship around November, the mid of November sometime. I think it was November 14th or something. Anyway, precise dates are not really, don't really work with this sort of shit. People were waiting months and months for the Space Quest 4 vinyl to show up, but it ships out in the mid of November. COVID has done a horrifying thing to, postal services anyway. Long story short, Space Quest 3, we've got 2 of these soundtracks going out. I'm going to put this one to the side. God, I really wish I had a pen somewhere. I don't. Can I just, I'm just going to leave a little, thumb mark. Let's see. Poole, there you are, number 5. There you go, just leave a little scratch. There you go. And Mr. Hunt, number 22. Yes. Just a little mark. Fuck. Well, that's okay. Number 22, 3, and 4. Just one. No, it's 22. It's very, very clearly number 22. Good. Right. Moving on. Here we go. Space Quest 3. Yes. Now, back to this grind. The first 12-inch Space Quest 3. Why am I still looking at this? It's supposed to be random. Shake about. Here we go. All right. Fondle every last bit of paper down here until one stands out, and it would be this one, number 8. Number 8 for Space Quest 3 is Johnny Carlson, guy from Andromeda. Yes, Johnny Carlson, you have won a Space Quest 3 test pressing. It is on its way to you soon. Anyway, it'll get there. Johnny, for those of you who don't know, has participated in the Space Quest Olympics a couple of times. No nepotism. You saw how random this was, but I'm very glad that a guy from Andromeda, or a guy who actually calls himself the guy from Andromeda, will have such a rare artifacts in his... Why am I rambling? Right, let's do the other one. And no looking. And I didn't look the last time either. There's going to be people in the comments going, why do you pretend this is random? You just made. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to make any edits or cuts in this. I'm very sorry for the introduction. This one's blank. See how random this is? Must have forgotten to take out a blank one. I literally made this like the second before I left work. I'm actually in the parking lot from where I work. All right, next one. 21. Ow. Let's scratch our nose on camera too. Lovely. 21, number 21 is Brian Hunt. What? Dude, the reason why he's 22 on the other list and 21 on this list is there were 3 questions. There are 3 test pressings to be won, and some people did not answer all of the questions. So the list is not this. That's why there are 3 lists. The list is not the same for all 3 vinyls. There are 31 applicants for Space Quest 3 and 4, and there are only 30 applicants for Space Quest Galaxy Galleria. So, Brian, luck of the draw, you have won a Galaxy Galleria EP and a Space Quest 3 test pressing. There you go. Fucking hell, Brian. Killing it. You're absolutely killing it. All right, Johnny, I'm going to mark you down here. Pens are not expensive. What the hell am I doing? All right, and Brian... There we go. There we go, Brian. See, that's much cleaner. There you go. All right, and lastly, we have the one, the only, and I mean the only, except for my own personal copy, this is the only other test pressing in existence. The other ones have all been given out to people I love dearly. And this one was actually supposed to go out to a person who graciously declined receiving one. So this one is up for grabs, and let's see who wins. 31 people are in the running for this. And let's see who gets it. I am not looking, but I will show you how much I'm not looking by shaking it about like this. And, of course, giving it the kiss of death. There we go, just rummage, just fondle every single piece of paper until one of them falls out, and I'm going to go with this one, lucky number 14. Lucky number 14, and number 14 is Jeremy Lamont. Jeremy Lamont, you have won this utterly shameful. I keep harping. There's that bum note on side B. This is the whole reason why I'm not just repressing the original Space Quest 4 instead of that and the Galaxy Galleria EP and I'm doing the double album thing because it makes the most sense, but also like just personally, I don't like that bum note on side B. So Jeremy, Mr. Lamont, you will now have in your possession the Space Quest 4 original soundtrack. Well, not the original soundtrack, obviously. It's my reorchestration of it, but it is the first one that was crowdfunded, and clearly the most horrifying of them all. So congratulations, Mr. Lamont. And I will be sending these out very, very soon, this month, in fact. Very, very soon. This is so low-tech. And my heartiest congratulations to the winners, and my heartiest thank yous to everyone who participated. Fucking Brian, man, just out of the gates, just claiming all of the well, except for the last one. But anyway, thank you so much to everyone for another successful Space Quest vinyl crowdfunding campaign. I kind of see now in retrospect that setting the goal to 200 backers was a mistake, although the price of the record would have doubled if I had set it to only 100 backers. That was, in hindsight, the more sensible thing to do that I should have done. So I will probably be going back to setting the max, the max limit or the max amount of backers for Space Quest 4, the re-release, and for Space Quest 6, which I'm working on right now. I'll probably go back to setting those at 100 backers, so we're sort of, sure that they're gonna get made. And the price of the record, because it's going to be a double record. I'm pretty sure the Space Quest 6 is going to be a double record as well, because it is a fairly long soundtrack actually. So the price of those records are going to be a bit more than Space Quest 5. However, I'm gonna try and mitigate some things. One of those things is that I will not be doing test pressings for the Space Quest 4 Blue Frogs double album release. I will not be doing test pressings for Space Quest 6. I will be doing them on black vinyl, not colored, not splatty, not blobby or whatever, just simple black vinyl. We'll still be doing color sleeves, still be doing the gatefold sleeve because I quite like the gatefolds. Still do the, what are those called? The anti-static inner sleeves, because you need to take care of your records, goddammit. Standard paper sleeves just will not do. But I will, and I'll still be doing the heavy records, not the, because the Space Quest 4 record was kind of thin when it came out. We'll see how the Space Quest 3 record turns out. But from Space Quest 5 and upwards, I'm doing the heavy records because they last better. And some people were getting back to me saying that their Space Quest 4 record got warped in the post, and one of them melted, apparently. Some of them got hairline fractures. In fact, poor Frederick from blipblob.net, whom I visited recently, the dude with the VGM vinyl collection, his Space Quest 4 record has a big fracture down one of the sides, so it's essentially unplayable. So, well, he's one of the guys who got a test pressing of Space Quest 4, and he is very happy that he's actually able to listen to it now. So, I hope the Space Quest 3 record is better. When I launched the Space Quest 3 campaign, that was before Space Quest 4 was shipped off to people, so I didn't know that this was a thing. So I rectified this as soon as I could. But you can't change campaign details or vinyl details once a campaign has been launched. So Space Quest 3 will arrive in the condition that it's in. Very sorry about that if it turns out that it's awful. Most of them arrived safely, I will hasten to add. Most of them arrived safely. Some delays, but that's due to post office and COVID and all that shit. Some arrived warped. Sometimes post offices are just mean to records, and other times it may be due to the flimsy nature of it. I'm rambling again. What I'm trying to say is Space Quests 4 re-release and Space Quest 6 will be double albums on black vinyl. They will be heavy vinyls, but I will not be doing test pressings because that's an extra cost, and I will also be doing the black vinyls because if you add color or splats or whatever, that's added cost as well. But I will be setting the goals to 100 backers minimum, just to be sure that they actually do get made, because Space Quest 5 was a bit of a nail biter, I have to be honest. It was like right up to the there was half a week to go, like there was 3 or 4 days to go, and it was still sitting at under 200. I was like, nope, never doing this again. So anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who, again, I simply cannot thank you enough. This is just a silly little, this was just a silly little dream of mine to one day have the Space Quest soundtrack, just any really, on vinyl. And now it seems we are going for every Space Quest game made, and I cannot thank you enough. And these are made, it's made by a fan for fans, and I'm really, really grateful to all the fans that have pledged to these and who continue to send me questions about I missed this campaign, can I still get these? Obviously with Space Quest 5 and with Space Quest 4 and with Space Quest 3, I am able to repress them if there is a demand for it. They will need to meet their original goal again. So with Space Quest 5, it will need to reach another 200 backers for there to be a repress. With Space Quest 3, there will need to be another 100 for it to get a repress. But I have that option. With the original Space Quest 4 and the Galaxy Galleria EP, I will never be doing a repress of those. There's no reason for me to do that with the Space Quest 4 double vinyl. Which is going to be like the ultimate soundtrack, and it is essentially the same soundtrack with some minor error fixed, and all the contents of the EP, plus 5 bonus tracks that I wasn't able to include on the single vinyl edition. So congratulations to all the winners, and thank you again to everyone. I promise I'll stop rambling now. I'm going to drive home. Have a good one. I'll see you around the Chrono stream. Bye.